Louisiana Senator John Kennedy is with us. She did, in her own words, propose a co-sponsor the $93 trillion Green New Deal. That, to me, would end capitalism as we know it, on top of the largest tax increase in American history, including taxing unrealized capital gains. Again, that would end capitalism as we know it. That basically is Marxism, the way I understand it. I want to get your take on it, and the fact that they're saying to Kevin O'Leary, oh, just be happy, none of that's going to happen. Well, those are her stated policies. That's her in her own words. Are you saying don't believe what she says?
Well, Sean, I've read the vice president's plan, such as it is. Basically, her plan is let's do the dumbest thing possible that won't work. I don't know who wrote her plan. I don't hate anybody, but I wouldn't put that person in charge of a ham sandwich. The biggest economic problem facing America today is high prices. Duh. And those high prices were caused by the policies of President Biden and Vice President Harris. What's her plan to lower those prices? Number one, price controls. Sure, let's follow Castro and Cuba and Venezuela and the former Soviet Union, all of which tried price controls and all of which experienced higher prices and mass hunger. The second part of her plan is raise taxes. Ms. Harris wants to raise the top personal income tax rate. She wants to raise capital gains taxes. She wants to raise inheritance taxes. She wants to raise corporate income taxes. She wants to tax unrealized capital gains for the first time in American history. She even wants to tax wealth. And she believes we're one tax increase away from prosperity. I don't know a single economist which has said it will work. The Tax Foundation did a very careful analysis. As you said, the Tax Foundation says that Ms. Harris's plan will cost us about 800,000 jobs. It'll shrink the economy about 2%. It'll cut wages at least 1.2%. And in my judgment, it'll also cause prices to go even higher. I mean, you know, this plan is like a rock, only dumber.
You know, if you raise corporate taxes, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think corporations pay taxes. Any increase in taxes will be passed on to consumers. If you double the capital gains tax and you tax unrealized capital gains, by the way, good luck trying to figure that out, be it a real estate investment or an investment in the stock market. I find this madness. By the way, and if you pay taxes on gains and eventually you don't realize them because the stock goes down or the property value goes down, do you get your money back? I think that would be a question we need an answer to. And then you add the Green New Deal to it. I don't see how this economy could hold up. Every time socialism, Marxism, whatever you want to call it, whatever manifestation it has taken on, has ever been tried, it always ends the same way. Unfulfilled promises and more poverty and a loss of freedom that you give up in the name of false security. Am I wrong, Senator?
No. If you corner President Biden's Treasury officials, even they will admit that these high prices are permanent. The only way to deal with these high prices is to grow out of them. 5,000 years of human experience demonstrates that you can't increase personal wealth, you can't increase a country's wealth without increasing output. Ms. Harris's plan is to reduce output. She wants to tax people, she wants to tax businesses so they have less money to spend and invest. When you tax something, you get less of it. Duh.
Yeah. Well, Senator, maybe you'll have to give her a tutorial in Economics 101 because I think it's definitely needed. Senator Kennedy, as always, thank you.